at Oakley Plantation at the Audubon National Park, and it's about 3:30. I don't know if plantation tours are still available. That gate back there was closed, but I will find out in a minute. Yeah, like I say, this was part of West Florida at one time. It's a pretty nice setup in here. I've got to beat the house in about 5 minutes. I'm going to have to come back and read some of this. Wooden shoes. Gin house. All right, heading over to the house.
We are right over here, right in there. That's Oakley. When this is part of Spain, Pierre controlled everything from the Tickfall to the Mississippi.
All right, just finished the house tour, and something pretty interesting. He had told me that James Pierre, the guy who built the house, spent some time in the Florida Keys, and that's where he came up with the, he saw the idea to create those vents kind of slanted up there. And when a breeze blows, I guess it kind of shoots the air up, and when the windows are open, kind of blows through the house. And at the time, this looked nothing like it does now. None of these trees were here. This was all flat land. Had your typical gardens and azaleas and all that. And then behind it, cotton fields as far as the eye could see. Now they also grew indigo here as well. So, all right, where am I? All right, I'm gonna head over here, the slave cabin. Actually, I'll go down to the barn first. And some history. You could say James Pierre began work on the house 1815. Boy, these spiders are everywhere. I'm gonna have to keep the camera in front of me just to keep an eye out. Yeah, there's another one right here. Go below that. All right, so yeah, completed the house at 1818. And it's most famous as being the residence of a guy named John James Audubon. And he was a famous bird painter, ornithologist, naturalist. And he was teaching their daughter Eliza how to paint. And just a side note, Eliza's son married Sarah Turnbull over at the Rosedown Plantation where I was at earlier today. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, he taught her how to paint, And inside, he worked on 32 of his paintings. He's a famous bird painter for anybody who's into that sort of thing. And he completed, his goal was to complete, to paint a complete works of all the birds in North America. And yeah, he's got a famous book out. And he's got an interesting backstory. He was a Frenchman. He was actually born in Haiti. His father ran a sugar plantation over there. And from what I was reading, he was kind of a slacker growing up. He kind of wasn't getting his stuff together, so his father threatened to enlist him in the French Navy during the Napoleonic Wars. So instead of joining, he fled over here. So, alright, so this is a slave cabin. The ones I see in Virginia, the typical in Virginia, you've got the fireplace in the middle. It's kind of a duplex with a door on each side. It's got a mannequin in there, a little creepy. Yeah, I'm guessing, I don't know how long ago they were cut. Actually, it looks like that might have been a while ago, but that could be from Hurricane Ida. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, tree's still on top of that house. So anyway, the Pierres were the only family to ever live in the house. 4 generations lived in there until the 1950s. And electricity wasn't even installed into the house until the 1950s. And of course, they were extremely wealthy. They had a home in Philadelphia, Paris, New Orleans. So, and I'm in the Audubon State Park right now. Oh, and the Pierres also owned several other plantations, and 300 slaves at the peak lived here. And back here you've got the gardens. Over there the kitchen. And over here, a little greenhouse. So ferns down there. Back of the house. Sundial. Alright, walk through the kitchen here. Kind of a small fireplace. I don't think that was used for cooking. Here's the big one. Nice kitchen. Loom over there. Spinning Jenny, 1818. Oh, is that a cotton? I don't know. Wow, that is the biggest one I've seen. Spider. That's crazy. Man. God, there's another one right here. Watch where I'm going. Man, 2 of these spiders. Another, and that's a big one. I'm just going to kind of wrap around and get to my car. I want to fly my drone before they close up the grounds here. And there's a slave cemetery around here. Got the map in my pocket. All right, I'll walk down, take a quick look at this statue, and then head back to my car. Kind of a Venus de Milo looking. And I see a placard back there, but I just don't have time to. Doesn't look like anything too special is back there. I don't know what that is. Looks like they would put something across that. Yeah, and I believe he said this was painted in more of a Spanish style. And like I say, at one time the Florida Panhandle stretched to here in where we're at in Louisiana, so it's kind of crazy. Looks like these would be some of his paintings. Spoonbill. No, I've seen that. A heron. Okay, so yeah, like I say, I'm going to be on that Mississippi River Road out there. I'm going to be visiting Oakley Plantation, the Homeless House, and Destrehan Plantation. Alright, so it's going to wrap this one up. I'm going to fly my drone and get out of here, and I'll see you on the next one.